Welcome to Can Angels Fly Tarot and More. My name is Nancy, and I'm here to continue with my tarot readings for August 2021. In this video, I'll be covering the astrological signs of Libra through Pisces. If you're ever interested in ordering your own personal tarot reading, you can do so by contacting me by email. My email is canangelsfly1@gmail.com. All the instructions that you need to order your own personal tarot reading is below this video. Oh, Lord, it's hot today. I'm going to try to move through this reading quickly because it's hot. And I turned on one of my fans. Oh, in order for it not to be too much of feedback, sound feedback. But ooh, it's hot. Hopefully you can hear me. I changed something. I don't even know what I changed, but the sound reduced. Sound reduction. Libra, your motto is I balance, and you are a masculine air sign. Let's see what the card suggests is in store for you for August of 2021. Your first card is the Six of Swords in reverse, pointing back to the Five of Swords. The Five of Swords talks about some type of discord occurring within your small social circle or people that you frequent. The Five of Swords points to people that are crude, rude, and obnoxious. You know, they lack social etiquette and different things like that. They just really don't pay attention to how they treat people or how they engage with people. They don't watch their body language. They don't look. They don't recognize clues, or they just don't care. Like what's socially acceptable. Now, the Six of Swords itself talks about the day-to-day routine and all that you have to do. In this case, it's the people that you have to be engaged with, like Family members, you must. Or co-workers, because you have a job and you go there to your place of employment every day. So you must engage with the employer and the co-workers. You must. And so somebody in your intimate environment is keeping up what? The score. The next card is the King of Pentacles, and the King of Pentacles is in reverse. The King of Pentacles represents our earth signs. Our earth signs are Taurus, Virgos, and Capricorns. These are also the people in the energy of those that know how to manipulate this world in a way that they can obtain, the treasures of this world fairly easy. They know how to build things, sustain things, maintain things. However, this King of Pentacles is in reverse, so that suggests that whomever this is, whether it's you or someone in that environment that I'm talking about where the discord is taking place, is displaying some of the negative qualities of the earth signs. And so let's talk about some of the negative qualities associated with each earth sign. Like a Taurus, negative qualities is that they could be lazy. Virgo, negative qualities is they could be nitpicky. So it's possible that, as an example, this discord is taking place like in the work environment, and you have a coworker who is nitpicky all the time, or you have a manager all the time nitpicking unnecessarily. And I say that they have like maybe they could possibly have a managerial position or a position of leadership over you. And I say that because it's the King of Pentacles. This is a moneymaker. This is somebody that's like is always at work, or if it's in the home, it's somebody that's always, making sure the bills paid, a stickler, making sure everything's in place, the house supply, and they nitpick like, pick this up, do this, do that, and it's somebody that you can't get away from in the month of August. The next card is the Death card, and the Death card talks about not that kind of but it's the that something is about to transform or change. Something may very well. I'm gonna stop and read the cards, Libra. We have the Ten of Swords, and the Ten of Swords is in reverse, pointing back to the Nine of Swords. Now, the Nine of Swords talks about one's beliefs and philosophies, worldviews, and how our beliefs and our philosophies, our worldviews, and our perception of the world dictates our behavior, how we act, how we behave, different things like that, the things we will do and we will not do. And this Ten of Swords actually talks about, as a direct result of one's beliefs or philosophies, one behaves in a certain manner, but it ends up nearly destroying them. Nearly destroying them. So what am I picking up? It nearly destroys them. Yeah. Wow. I'm going to just go ahead and read your last card before I interpret your spread. It's the Five of Pentacles. And the Five of Pentacles talks about an instability in one's physical world, the tangible world, like instability in one's health or financially, like losing money. The Five of Pentacles corresponds with poverty and illness and sickness and different things like that. So what are the cards saying or suggesting for you, Libra, for the month of August? It's suggesting that you are in an environment that you can't get out of. You're having a social exchange with people you can't just walk away from. You can't get away from them. Example, family members, employees and co-workers, employers and co-workers. And this reason why you may want to get away from them but can't is because they are nitpicky, a stickler, always henpecking others around them, including yourself. And in the month of August, it seems like this person is going to suffer some form of misfortune of some type with the Death card, meaning that they're going to meet their match or something like that. And I say they're going to meet their match because remember, this person that's sowing discord has beliefs and philosophies that prompt them to behave the way they do, to act the way they do, which is to be a stickler, nitpicking, causing strife and different things like that. So they're going to do what they do, what you know them to do, what that which irritates you about them. But it almost seems to me like somebody going to step up to them. They're going to meet their match. And I say that because of the 10 of Swords. It suggests that that person's ego is cut down or defeated, or their beliefs or philosophies are debunked in some way. And it just like shut them down. The way I see this possibly manifesting in reality is really, it has to do, seems like, with work, the work environment. What offers the perfect example. So you have a stickler of a boss over you or a manager over you. They're always nitpicking, causing strife, all those kind of things at work. And they get caught up by somebody that is more powerful than themselves. You know, like maybe a district manager or a owner of the facility or the institution that you work for, or the corporation that you work for, whatever. A person over them that has more power than them witnesses them like antagonizing everybody, and they are sanctioned for it, or chastised is the best word for it. And I say they're chastised because the last card in your spread is the Five of Pentacles. And the Five of Pentacles suggests what? All of a sudden, there's an instability in someone's tangible or physical world. The loss of a job, or the loss of like losing work hours. And as a direct result, it reduces the amount of money a person earns. And so it leads to possibly financial hardship. Or this person, you know, it could be karma. They talk so much, they mouth so much, maybe keeping up with our current events, circumstances, situations that continue to unfold. Maybe they take their mask off talking crap and they get sick. That's the Five of Pentacles. Anyway, they have to take off work because they're sick. And what? As a direct result, they're not able to earn as much. I also gave the example of possibly within the home, this kind of scenario playing out, where again somebody's a stickler, always starting stuff and nitpicking about how things ain't right, and then something ends up happening. You know, how could this manifest in one's home? The person believes that nothing should be out of order with the Nine of Swords. Nothing at all should be out of order. It should be picture perfect. And I don't know what could possibly happen that disrupts this person's in the household picture perfect you know, setup of the home. Their beliefs or philosophy is debunked, and it leads them to some hardship, like something could get broken. Maybe they have a figurine, a statue, a bust or something, and it gets broken. And that leads to what? An instability in the physical world, or something that is not sustained or maintained. So, for you, Libra, in the month of August, remember your motto is I balance. It seems to me that you are balanced in the month of August. Only thing you got to do is kind of just pace yourself, stay calm, because like karma is going to resolve the issue that's challenging you, that has been challenging you. So you don't have to do nothing. Just stay harmonious, stay, you know, calm, stay peaceful. That's what you can do in the month of August. Not much for you. There. Very good, Libra. All right, after Libra, hi, Scorpio. Scorpio, your motto is I desire. You are a feminine water sign. Let's see what the card suggests in store for you for the month of August. Your first card, Scorpio, is the Temperance card in reverse. The Temperance card in reverse suggests that there may be a life circumstance or situation, chaotic or challenging or trying life circumstance or situation brewing around you. And you may find yourself destabilized by the situation. The next card is the Six of Wands, and the Six of Wands is as you can see, it's in reverse. And so the Six of Wands in reverse points back to the Five of Wands. The Five of Wands talks about what? Discord or instability in the energies within an environment, whether it's various people having various energies or interests or purpose or desires. Um, Again, it's conflict, it's strife. People aren't willing to work together like that. And remember, your first card, Scorpio, is the Temperance card. And the Temperance card says something throws you off your square. And what seems to throw you off your square in the month of August is that nobody's working together. Nobody's teaming up. And I'm not going to close. I'm just going to read the card. The Wheel of Fortune is next, and it's in reverse. And the Wheel of Fortune in reverse points to the fourth house of Cancer, which represents the home, the family, and the emotional support system. It's the emotional support system. The Wheel of Fortune also talks about a time period when it's not a time for things to change. They will be as they are, and you are living out a cycle. So far, the cards are suggesting that in the month of August, Scorpio, you are in a cycle that it is not time for a change. There will continue to It will continue to be everyone in your circle will continue to be seeking after their own interests, and that's really going to throw you for a loop because it seems like you desire, keeping with your model, you desire to ally with others for a purpose, a cause, an aim, and or desire. You see the importance of it, but other people don't seem like they see it. But based on the cards that have come so far, there's nothing that you can do about it as far as getting people on board or trying to persuade them. It will be like talking to a brick wall in the month of August, at least so far. Let's see. The next card is the Ace of Cups, and the Ace of Cups is in reverse. And the Ace of Cups in reverse points to an inability to move forward on something that you feel like you need to attach to. In this case, what are the cards suggesting that you feel like you need to attach to or you desire, keeping with your model, you desire to attach to in the month of August? It is to be able to collaborate successfully with others for a purpose, cause, and or desire. But it's blocked with the Ace of Cups. It is blocked. Again, there's nothing you can do about it. The next card and your last card is the Three of Swords. And the Three of Swords represents your intimate, small social circle. It's the people that you frequent, it's siblings, it's aunts, it's uncles, it's cousins, it's whomever makes up your intimate, small social circle. And the Three of Swords, number one, the three is an odd number. It symbolizes a low level of discord. There's a lot of discord going on in August. Low level discord, like minor arguments, disputes. As the Five of Wands or the Six of Wands in reverse, pointing back to the Five of Wands suggests, it's again scattered energy. Scattered energy. Everybody's after their own interests, and so it almost seems like this Three of Swords is saying if you try to persuade others to get on board and join forces with you for an aim, cause, passion, or desire, it's going to be met with what? Resistance and opposition. So what it seems like for you, Scorpio, for the month of August, is all you can do is, have your plan and do what you can do to the best of your ability. Ooh, y'all, forgive me. It's very, very hot. How are you all today? It seemed like the devil breathing on me. Ooh, God. His breath is hot. All right. After Scorpio is Sagittarius. Welcome, Sagittarius, here to Can Angels Fly Tarot and more. Once again, my name is Nancy, and your motto is I Seek. You are a masculine fire sign. Let's see what the tarot card suggests is in store for you for August. Your first card is the Ace of Swords. And the Ace of Swords talks about or points to the initiation, the onset, the urge to move forward and gather up some facts. You need or gather up some information in order to formulate, gather up some information so you can have some, am I saying it right? Gather up information in order to uh, find out the truth about something. You know, the Ace of Swords also suggests that you will be uh, prone to joining in with various social circles, whether they are small, intimate social circles, such as being among siblings, aunts, uncles, cousins, people from your neighborhood and or community, whoever makes up your various small social circles. Or it could be intimate partnerships. It could be business partnerships, love partnerships, those kind of things. Just intimate social exchanges. And or it can be within a large social network, like going to congregate with the church members or something like that, or a political party or something like that. So that's what the Ace of Swords mean. What does it mean? I said a lot. It's saying, hey, in the month of August, you are likely to join in with others, and you are in search of information. Why? Because you're trying to find out the truth about something. Okay. The next card is the Page of Swords, and the Page of Swords, as you can see, is in reverse. And the Page of Swords in reverse suggests that someone is young or immature or doesn't have a lot of expertise or practice in a particular area. They don't have enough knowledge base. They don't have enough knowledge base or a point of reference to refer to. And I do believe for the month of August, this Page of Swords in reverse represents you, Sagittarius. I don't know what the subject matter is that you are interested in, but thus far in your life, you have not accumulated very much information on the subject. And so in the month of August, you move forward and you have various social exchanges that you believe will lead you to be able to tap into information regarding that subject matter. The next card is the Justice card in reverse. The Justice card in reverse does talk about judicial concerns. And some Sagittarius, what I'm saying, some Sagittarius may have some judicial concerns or legal concerns, and you don't know anything about the law. You don't know the language or the vocabulary or anything. You don't. You need to be able to fight something or object to something or protest to something, and you really don't know the method or how, know the means or the way to go about doing so. And so what you're tapping into these very small social groups. I gave an example relative to the Ace of Swords that you may go have a social exchange within a large social network. A large social network could be someplace like a law firm. It could be somewhere like a legal aid, because those are humanitarian efforts, also synonymous with the air sign Aquarius. So that's possible. Another way the Justice card in reverse can be read is that what it said. Ooh, it was this quote. It says, "Ignorance of the law is no excuse. Ignorance of the law is no excuse." And I just thought about that quote. Ignorance of the law is no excuse. But it goes, what is made perfect for some Sagittarius may not be legal. But whatever, again, the interest that you have in gaining knowledge about, to not have the knowledge is not an excuse. Meaning, it's not an excuse no matter if it's law, if it's, I don't know, grocery shopping, I don't know if it's in matters of love. If you do not have the information that you need, there's no excuse. If things don't go or pan out in your favor. I don't know if I made that make sense or not. So what am I saying? Let me try to restate that. I'm saying, hey, Sagittarius, in the month of August, it seems that there's a subject matter that is of interest to you. You don't know much about it, and so you're going to be seeking information on it. You're going to try to learn about it, and you realize that you cannot be ignorant relative to the subject matter, period. Okay. Your next card is the Ace of Pentacles. It's in reverse. The Ace of Pentacles in reverse suggests another, well, that was the other. a blockage in the ability to move forward, build, create, sustain, or maintain the physical world. What does that look like? It's like going back to the example I offered. If you are a Sagittarius that finds that you have some legal issues or concerns, you need to protest something or whatever, um, you can't do it if you don't have the foundation. You know, again, it could be about anything. You can't cook a gourmet meal if you don't have the foundation. You know, you can't, I don't know, tailor-made clothes if you don't have the foundation as far as the knowledge base, the know-how, those kind of things. And so the Ace of Pentacles represents the inability to really materialize something that is beneficial to you. So that's your challenge in the month of August. Sagittarius is overcoming uh, loss or failure or rejection by being knowledgeable, you know, being prepared. Your last card, Sagittarius, is the Eight of Swords. And the Eight of Swords talks about an obsessive, compulsive mind process, social communications and exchanges, those kind of things. Why are you doing it? Why are you so frantically socializing or communicating? Why is your brain, you know, just like really moving at an alarming rate? It is because you realize whatever this subject of interest that is focusing your life in the month of August, you know that you got to get the fundamental information. That's what you know for sure in the month of uh, August. Back to your model, Sagittarius. Your model is I seek. You are seeking what? The fundamental information that you need to be successful. Very good. All right, what's next? Sagittarius. Capricorn. Hello, Capricorn. Welcome to Can Angels Fly. I'm Nancy, and I'm here to consult the tarot cards for you for August 2021. Your motto is I use, and you are feminine earth sign. Okay, let's see. Your first card is the King of Wands, and the King of Wands has come in reverse. The King of Wands is a representative of our fire signs. Our fire signs are Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius. It is also about people that have the ability to move forward on an aim, a cause, a passion, and or desire with full faith, knowing that whatever you need or they need, fire sign needs, will be there along the way. Issue possibly is that this King of Wands has come in reverse, as mentioned. Therefore, whomever this King of Wands represents, whether it's you, Capricorn, or someone that will be significant in your life in the month of August, may display some of the negative qualities of the fire signs. So let's talk about some of the negative qualities associated with each fire sign. First fire sign is Aries. Negative quality of Aries, they can be very reckless. When I say reckless, I mean they act without thinking very much. Another negative trait of Aries is that they can really, um, let's see, move full throttle and burn themselves out quickly. Aries can also be aggressive, controlling, and domineering. The next is Leo. Leo can be very self-absorbed, self-centered, those kind of things, very flamboyant and bossy. And the next and last fire sign is Sagittarius. And Sagittarius, negative qualities is the person could be a know-it-all. They can be, what else is negative about Sagittarius? Can't think of a negative thing about Sagittarius right now. But hopefully you understand what I'm saying. I'm saying, hey, whoever this King of Wands represents, this person always move forward with full faith, knowing that whatever they need will be added to them along the way as they pursue an aim, passion, cause, and desire. But at the same time, this person may be bossy, aggressive, flamboyant, etc., etc. Okay? The next card is the Two of Wands, and the Two of Wands is in reverse, pointing back to what? The Ace of Wands. The Ace of Wands represents the initiation, the urge, the enthusiasm to move forward on that aim, that cause, that passion, and or desire. But which one? With the Two of Wands, which one? What should a person move forward on? What interest? What cause? What aim? Which desire? So what I'm picking up for you, Capricorn, in the month of August is that it is possibly that this fire energy is an energy that you will be executing in August. You're going to want to move and do. You want to be in pursuit of something. I don't know, happiness, liberty, more money, passion, desire. You are going to be motivated and inspired to move forward. But it's like this excited, exaggerated excitement because you really don't know where to focus your energy. You really don't know where to focus your energy. But you feel, it almost seems like you feel very positive and enthusiastic, uplifted, excited, da 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 da. And remember, I was saying one of the negative qualities of Aries is that Aries can put a lot of energy forth, suddenly and burn themselves out. So I kind of feel like that's the kind of way that you will be handling the fire energy in the month of um, August. The next card is the Six of Pentacles, Capricorn. And the Six of Pentacles represents your day-to-day routine and all that you have to do to address the demands of life, man, and of God. What kind of works do you need to do? Who do you need to work with, in order to get, to address those demands, there seems like you've been very fortunate, you know, recently that you've had people you could collaborate with and collaborate with well. Interesting, interesting. The next card is the Five of Swords, and the Five of Swords is in reverse, pointing back to the Four of Swords. Once again, and I say once again because I've read several other zodiac signs before yourself, Capricorn, and each time the energy of strife comes up. The Five of Swords represents strife. It's those people that are rude, crude, and inconsiderate. They lack social etiquette and things like that. And this Five of Swords is in reverse, pointing back to the Four of Swords. And the Four of Swords talks about the foundation of your social affiliations. The foundation, like, of your social affiliations. It's the vibe between you and your tribe or within your tribe. And oftentimes it seems like it's on the verge of discord of some type. Discord of some type. So I'm kind of getting, mm, mm, I'm kind of getting somewhat of an unstable energy for you, Capricorn, in the month of August, and I'll try to explain. So the way I'm seeing it in my mind's eye is that you're very excited, you're highly energetic, you're ready to move and do and accomplish something. You're in pursuit of something, some goal, some aims, passion, desire. And it's these people that you often frequent, most likely siblings, aunts, uncles, cousins, people in your neighborhood or community. And you see them and interact with them so much that so many different dynamics take place. August is no different. It'll be those moments that you can work and collaborate with them successfully. And then it's the other times with them same people, discord crops up. Discord crops up. And that's the frequency or the vibration of that circle. It just varies. It varies. And so imagine you're in the same circle of these varying vibrations, and you're excitable, excited, or something like that. Your last card, let's see what it takes us, is the Four of Wands. And the Four of Wands talks about the foundation, your energetic foundation. Overall, in the month of August, it seems based on the Four of Wands, you will have a level of happiness, not tranquility, happiness and like satisfaction in it. Like you will successfully end up dissipating that excited energy in a very positive manner that's suitable to you, that's beneficial to you. Your motto, as mentioned, Capricorn, is I use. And so what you will be using is that this high level of energy throughout whatever frequency or vibration your environment is in. It doesn't matter if you in an environment of discord, it's okay with you, because you're still going to be enthusiastic, excited. It almost seems like you're going to jump and ride whatever wave come in the month of August, all for in the pursuit, in all in the pursuit to achieve aim, a goal, or passion and desire that's dear to you. You know, so it really doesn't matter to you in the month of August what everybody else got going on. I can't say everybody else because it's like y'all birds of a feather and you kind of flock together. So it doesn't matter to you. You know, it's like you don't lose your vitality. You lose your enthusiasm. You don't lose your energy. And ultimately it ends up pain. Pain in which way? Well, you achieve that which you so desire. Hopefully that makes sense. That's good. Staying focused. All right. Next sign is Aquarius. Aquarius, welcome here to Can Angels Fly Tarot and more. Once again, my name is Nancy, and I'm here to consult the tarot cards to see what's in store for you for August of 2021. Aquarius, your motto is I know, and you are a masculine air sign. Let's see what the tarot cards what suggest is in store for you. Your first card is the Three of Cups. It might be time to party. It might be time to let your hair down, possibly. Because the Three of Cups represents your hanging with those people that are a part of your intimate small social circle, siblings, aunts, uncles, cousins, people from your neighborhood and or community, or whoever makes up your various small social circles. You may have ladies night out, guys night out, or in, you know, keeping with our current events that continue to unfold, you know, just sipping and talking and catching up. The next card is the High Priestess, and she's in reverse. I was like, because the High Priestess in reverse is the keeper of secrets and mysteries. When she's in reverse, she says, okay, Aquarius, I'm not going to tell you what's going to occur as a direct result of you hanging out with your friends, your associates, your cousins, your siblings, aunts, uncles, cousins, people from your neighborhood and or community, whoever makes up your small social circle. The next card, oh my God, is the Tower card in reverse. Okay, the Tower card suggests that something possibly unwanted or unexpected and or anticipated will suddenly occur that, you hadn't anticipated. And you did not cause it to happen. I can't help but to say what's on my mind. Keeping in mind our current events and circumstances that continue to unfold. The way this could manifest for some Aquariuses, that you could just be sick and tired of being sick and tired of not meeting up with your friends and your family. And you get together and you know what ends up happening. Remember, the High Priestess is shrouding the secret about what will occur as a direct result of getting with these people. And you get with the people and the vid, attacks. Hopefully y'all understand what I'm saying. That's just one possible way this can manifest in reality with the Tower card. The next card is the Four of Pentacles in reverse, pointing back to the Three of Pentacles. Once again, the Three of Pentacles takes us back or points us back at the siblings, the aunts, the uncles, because the people from the neighborhood and or community, it's those people that you frequent, you know, familiar spirits. And it's what you come together to build, create, or sustain in this world. And keeping with your reading, what are you trying to sustain in this world? Your friendship, your associations, you know, those kind of things, your emotional attachments or dependencies or emotional support system with each other. That's what you're trying to build, create, and or sustain. It seems that it's not just you, Aquarius, it is the others as well that are feeling quite vulnerable. And when I say vulnerable, I'm talking about vulnerable in the sense like holding the relationship together, holding the support system together, you know, being able to chit and chat and laugh and talk and drink seems to be, you know, troubling each of you. The last card for you, Aquarius, is the World card in reverse. And the World card in reverse suggests that you are within a cycle and the cycle continues. Again, I got to refer back to our current circumstances, situations that continue to unfold. Mhm. You know, that kind of cycle with the world card in reverse. And it suggests that, it will be an appropriate time or hour for, your adventures to be, you know, victorious or okay. But in the month of August, um, I would be careful if I were you. And I say that again because back to your motto is I know. What it seems like you know is that you and your tribe need each other. Y'all miss each other. You know, it seems like you feel like your emotional bonds are deteriorating or something, or jeopardized in some way. That's what you know. You know. And you're right. You are absolutely right. The problem is that there's something hidden that can come join you or negatively affect you as well as the others that you may meet up with in this month. So whatever you decide to do, Aquarius, I suggest you just do it safely. Keeping with the example that I offer relative to the vid is mask up and practice what? Social distancing. Okay, that makes sense. All right, last but not least, Pisces. Pisces. Welcome here to Can Angels Fly Tarot and more. Once again, my name is Nancy, and I'm here to consult the tarot cards to see what's in store for you for August 2021. Pisces, your motto is I believe, and you are a feminine water sign. Your first card is the Hermit card in reverse. The Hermit card in reverse suggests that you don't want to take the time, or you're incapable of taking the time as of now, to look back over your past life experiences in order to gather up some gems, to recall some life lessons learned. You won't do it for whatever reason. Next card is everything is fine. Now that's the 10. Yep. The Ten of Swords. The Ten of Swords talks about the defeat of the defeat of one's ego. So, what are the cards saying so far relative to you, Pisces? It's saying that there are certain ideas, ideologies, beliefs, or philosophies that you have, and you have upheld, meaning you lived by them, you stood on, right? But something occurs in the month of August that debunks your beliefs or philosophies. It challenges you, really does. But once it's like you're challenged, you don't stop to look back over your life to learn from some previous life experience. You kind of sulk and get sad and depressed and feel defeated and like low self-esteem, embarrassed or something like that. It's like you're not putting it in its place. You're not like prioritizing it or using it to learn from. You're really taking it personal in the month of August, whatever this is. The next card is the Page of Wands, and the Page of Wands comes in reverse. And this is a young, youthful, inexperienced energy with the wand, with one's aims, passions, and or desires. It's like being reckless. It's not acting, but your actions are not well thought out. Not well thought out. So it is something possibly for some Pisces that you desire, you long for, it's an interest of yours, and you move forward on it, and you don't even think about it because it's your thing, it's your interest. Again, risky, risk-taking, not being considerate of others, those kind of things. And somebody may call you on it. It could be a moment of embarrassment. I kind of feel like a moment of embarrassment, but I have to read the other cards. Moment of embarrassment or something. And I say that it's possibly a moment of embarrassment because of the Hermit card saying this ain't the first time that like this has happened in your life. You can look back. You should have known better. You should have been more cautious. Pisces, you should have been more cautious. But back back to your model Pisces is I guess you believe you can do whatever you want with this Ten of Swords and this Page of Wands in reverse. Why? Because you love it. Because it's your interest. Anywho, your next card is the Two of Cups. And the Two of Cups talks about connecting with that what you need to connect with at a particular time in your life. This is something that is like almost like development. It's like it could be spiritual development. This seems more like really not so much. It has a spiritual connotation to it, but it seems more like a social lesson, like a social lesson with the Two of Cups. You're attaching to this experience of like embarrassment or somebody debunking your aim or pulling, popping your, how people heads get big because they get to do what they want to do, how they want to do it, and somebody come pop a person's, big old head. So you need this experience to like humble you, and you taking it personal rather than learning from it. This is not the first time like life then tried to teach you this lesson or something, and here it is again in August. Your last card is the Knight of Swords. Now come on, Pisces, you ain't gonna be vicious, are you? Come on. Okay, because the Knight of Swords talks about a person that's a warrior who wants to fight. They can become very verbally cruel, harsh. This knight is wielding a sword, cut you, And so what it seems like, rather than you accepting this lesson that is a reoccurring lesson in your life, Pisces, it seems maybe about humbling yourself, being more cautious, more thoughtful, or something like that. No, many Pisces are going to go on the attack in the month of August. This Pisces, under this scenario, will be attacking whoever, made them look bad or pop their big old head, or, debunked them, or, just in some way stop Pisces from achieving their interests and goals, or again, made them feel like worthless or small, like somebody make you feel small. And I don't feel like this person is being rude. This is a life lesson. This is an issue that the cards are saying there are quite a few Pisces who have an issue here, that you, in some way, form, or fashion, feel like you can do what you want to do. It's like you feel like you're the king or queen of the world, and you can do what you want to do, when you want to do it, and how you want to do it. Like only what you believe or know matters, And whomever this other person is, they debunk you again. They're not rude. They're not crude. It's the truth. Whatever it is, they are the truth. Whether they're saying, okay, let me try to see, think of a way it can manifest in reality. Maybe Pisces wants to, I don't know. I'll give you an example. Just one off the top of my head. Pisces wants to ride with a convertible down, because you can, because it's your interest, because it's your passion, it's exciting, and you'd had this happen before with this convertible, where you were told, like for example, in the past, maybe you just got the convertible, you're so excited about it, you got the new car, new convertible, you're gonna let the roof down, but that morning you set up and you listen to the weather person say it's going to thunderstorm, but Pisces dismissed it, went on out, rolled that convertible, and what happened? Thunderstorm clouds suddenly opened up, flooded out the car. You didn't learn there. You took it personal. It's a bad day. You get grumpy, mean, and crude, and stuff like that. So now here, play it forward. Here it goes again in the month of August. Pisces, you ready to take that convertible back out? It's been refurbished, or you got a new one or whatever. You ready to take it out? And the person says, I don't think today is a good day to take the convertible out. It's supposed to be about 100 and something degrees and totally clear skies or whatever. And, Pisces say, oh, whatever you're going to say to defend you doing what you want to do. And so you take that car out, and the person you want to come, they be like, nope. And so Pisces, you going out and you ride your convertible. When you come back home 4 or 5 hours later, you're severely sunburned. And that person is looking at you like, I told you so. But rather than learning to like kind of humble yourself sometimes, you get on an offense and like blame them for you getting sunburned. Hopefully that makes sense. Anywho, thank you all for coming here to Can Angels Fly Tarot and allow me, Nancy, to consult the tarot cards for you. Until next time, bye.